Donald Trump, I mean, Energizer Bunny, come on. Every day, every way. He is driving his opposition mad. So Trump makes a deal with Mayor Eric Adams. As I reported yesterday, do not know what that deal is. But Donald Trump does not do anything without a transaction. That's how he lives. That's how he rolls. That's who he is. So in return for the Justice Department dropping the case against Mayor Adams, which was a fairly serious case, Adams took freebies, and in return, buildings owned by Turks, as in Turkey, were given kind of wide latitude by New York City authorities, zoning, various safety things, so you could show a quid pro quo that Adams got free plane rides and hotel rooms in return for this. It's kind of small ball, but it's not good. Anyway, Adams doesn't have to worry about it for a while, although the Justice Department says it could reinstate charges down the road, not as long as Donald Trump is in the White House. I mean, that's my editorial point of view. Enter Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, who represents sections of the Bronx and Queens in the House of Representatives. Now, she hates Trump. I don't know how she feels about Adams. I don't think she thinks about him at all, because the Congresswoman is really not interested in New York City or its problems. You never see her around. She never has a solution to anything. But she's a national name, and she weighed in on Adams getting lenient treatment from the feds. Go.
I think that prospect is very concerning given how President Trump operates, how he absolutely seems to be gutting the Department of Justice, the FBI. He's going across all federal agencies, installing political appointees. And if they are kind of wielding this prospect of charges coming back over a sitting mayor of the nation's largest city, I think that creates a very significant concern for everyday New Yorkers as to how that could potentially be leveraged in a politicized context.
So she's basically saying that Trump is blackmailing, extorting Adams. Of course, she has no proof on that. That's just, the usual stuff she says, and she gets away with it. It's interesting that she points out that Trump is installing political appointees. Well, I'm sorry, Congresswoman, every single president in our history has done that. Maybe you want to just read Confronting the Presidents, just get a little knowledge of the history of the United States, maybe a smidgen of knowledge. So it is not unusual for a president to come in and put his people in charge of big departments. Alexandro Mayorkas, oh yeah, he's a beaut, huh? Homeland Security open border guy. Well, Biden put him in there, and on and on and on and on. I give you 50. And Trump didn't do it as much the first time around, but now every appointment has to go through him, and they all are loyalists. There's no doubt about that. Is that a good thing? No, it isn't. You should go for the best and the brightest if you are president. But as I said, and I'm not justifying it, I'm reporting historically, that is the way the game is played in Washington. Now, Adams, I don't know. I've talked to him a couple of times. He's affable. He doesn't have an edge. He's not de Blasio, but he can't solve the city's problems. And if New Yorkers reelect him, you're going to get 4 more years of pain. Simple as that. Cuomo probably run against him in the primary. Cuomo is more astute than Adams, but Cuomo obviously is controversial and has done some pretty bad things. Andrew Cuomo is governor. We all know that. So you got a choice. You vote for a guy who's not going to solve any problems because he doesn't have the skill set to do it, or a man who is dubious, to say the least. Which way do you go? Well, I'm going to hold off for now. I mean, I'll analyze when they start to run against each other. and a debate would be fascinating, wouldn't it? Thank you for watching. To view full episodes of the No Spin News anytime, sign up to become a BillO'Reilly.com premium or concierge member today.